Nebraska State Attorney General Doug Peterson is calling the opioid fight in the state a silent killer.
Just yesterday, Governor Pete Ricketts declared it as Opioid Abuse Day in the state. This morning, 3 News Now reporter Shante Passmore is learning the fight is much closer to us than we think.
Good morning, Linz. Good morning, James. I spoke to experts who broke down the stats just right here in Nebraska in our state. Every 3 days, one person is dying from a drug overdose. Now, check out this stat over here. 68% of 12th graders, yes, of course, we are talking about high school seniors, are getting their prescription pills from family and friends. And when we talk about just how early you can start talking about drug use and prevention with your children, I think this morning a lot of parents are going to be shocked and surprised by that number.
Blame the opioid battle on this.
In Nebraska, well, accessibility is still a #1 issue.
Pharmacy professor at Creighton University, Dr. Edward D. Simone, takes his lesson out of the classroom and into your home.
I have a great slide that I use in my presentation, and it says, last year, thousands of parents found out that they were their children's drug providers.
The medicine cabinet can act like a Pandora's box for your teen. This is the message Dr. D. Simone and his colleague, Dr. Kurt Barr, are sharing. Their truth serum, numbing, especially when talking about how young your child can be when it comes to talking about prevention.
Age 3. By the time you get into high school, it's too late.
Nebraska Attorney General Doug Peterson gets this. He's launched an arsenal attack on the opioid fight by raising awareness through the campaign Dose of Reality. The dosage frustrates Dr. D. Simone.
Where's the outrage?
Yet he and Dr. Barr remain impassioned in their fight. A conference on Friday will unveil the opioid crisis in Nebraska, what's being done to curb it, and the work ahead. Coalition RX, which Dr. D. Simone is a part of, is putting the event on. Both men say the state is slightly behind the national average on opioid abuse, but that's still not good enough.
And let's give you a little bit more information about today's conference. It is called the State of Prescription Drug Abuse in Nebraska. It starts at 8 o'clock this morning. It is at the Community Engagement Center at UNO, and tickets are $30 each. Both doctors say this conference is not just for the healthcare professionals. It's not just for the law enforcement, for the experts. They also want to see parents there as well. Live, Shante Passmore, 3 News Now this morning.